Hello bros, I'm Uncle Tesfix here, BroFive production, and next up, the Sakura gamer, start corner right here. I'm not sure how much I have to censor. I know I have to censor the nipples. I don't know I have to censor that in the back. Yeah, so I just did it anyway, because I was not sure. Yeah, you know, what? This is kind of embarrassing. It's supposed to be. Nobody said making a pornography visual novel was easy. Why me? Because I want to get the references for Nobuko's sex scenes, and you're the most similar to her in the terms of looks and personality. Besides, I can hardly use myself as a reference, can I? You, you could always take pictures. Suki raises an eyebrow. You expected me to take selfies while I'm masturbating? Maybe. Get out of here. I can't. Chloe is lying on the floor in Suki's bedroom wearing... Well, she isn't wearing anything really. Her bare stomach is pressed up against the cool wooden floor. Her backside is meanwhile raised in the air. Light filters in through the open window, illuminating the curve of her shaped belly. I always knew Clover had a good body, but I never seen her exposed like this. Her ridiculous outfits always reveal a fair bit of skin, but I never seen her bare all, not completely. Not so indecently. Clover's face is flushed and pale pink. She looks cute. Adorable even. I kinda want to part on her head. She always does it to me. But there's work to be done. Well, Suki has work to do. I, on the other hand, I fiddle with my fingers awkwardly, blinking at Suki from beneath my eyelashes. What do you want me here for exactly? Isn't it obvious? I want you to get some experiences. Well, what sort of experiences? You don't know very much about sex, do you? Well, why are you asking me so bluntly? I was just making a statement. I didn't want to attack you. Well, no, not really. Exactly, you need a point of reference so you can write convincing sex scenes. But why do I need to be the references? It's like I told you, Clover, you are in the most like Nobuko. But I oh, don't tell me, you aren't shy, are you? You looking at me while I'm naked. Of course I'm shy. How cute. You see, Suki looks at me knowingly when winding a strand of hair around her finger. This is what I was talking about at the breakfast table. During more intimate scenes, we should be able to see different sides of our characters. Take Clover for example. She is usually so loud and cheerful, but when you have her stripped naked and lying on the floor, she drops the brash persona. She does look a lot more vulnerable. That's right, she might act like a tomboy, but that's a very soft, shy maiden underneath all that. Can you not talk about me like I'm not even here? Sorry, I was trying to get the point across. Using my naked body. Your naked body is an excellent teaching tool. You should be proud. Well, it's not like I'm unhappy, but Clover twitches. Her breasts spill out over her arms, temporarily large and soft and round. Her areola are slightly darker than the rest of her tanned skin, and her nipples are already starting to get hard. Does that mean she's excited? This is still, I don't... It feels kind of weird. Weird is a good way, or weird is a bad way. I don't know. I can't tell. What's the tube for anyway? It isn't obvious. It's a vibrator. I even never even never seen vibrator like this before. I can control it with this device here. Suki taps her finger against a small boxy device in her hand. It looks like a portable video game console. It even has a joystick. If you want a demonstration, Suki presses her fingertips against the screen of the device. Clover's back arches, her nipples bone. A low, needy sound spills from her lips. See? Suki smiles sweetly. Interesting, isn't it? Why do you even have something like that? I picked it up online a while ago. I thought it might come in handy. After all, there's only so much you can do at a shrine. So when you left home, you packed some clothes, your tablet, and the sex toys? Exactly. What more could a girl want? You might need to get your priorities in order. No way. You're the one who needs to get your priorities in order, Neko. Suki prods me on the tip of my nose. I blink. I mean, look at this. She taps the screen at the device one more, and more moans fall from Clover's lips. Her body starts writing, her fingers curl in on themselves. Her mouth falls open, and a strand of drool begins to drip from her parted lips. Her face looks even more flushed than before. The soft, ample flesh of Clover's spot jiggles, disturbed by the vibration of her body. It's too much. That's what you say, but I think your body can take more. No. Clover hips buck again. The thick wire wedges inside her pussy is vibrating even faster now. I can hear a low, articulate hum filling the room, alongside the wet, slick sound of Clover's insides. It's deep inside me. That's the point. But it's a curse in my inner walls. Your pussy looks all swollen too. Suki nods her head thoughtfully, like she's surveying a piece of art. The mischievous, slightly mean smile of her face grows inch or two wider. Why don't you come and look, Neko? No. Don't look. Don't look at my pussy. But I want her to... it's a good frame of references. I'm sure Neko will be able to write all kinds of good, exciting stories after looking at you. After all, Clover, your body is so slutty. No, it isn't. Then why are you bucking your hips? I am Suki right. Despite the protest, Clover has started to garrot her hips. She rocks them back and forth as through trying to penetrate her own pussy even deeper with the vibrator. Clover's face burns. Her breast eagles which eats in every moment. So does her ass. I can see her pussy opening and closing around the device like a flower. The wire is coated with thick, sticky fluid, and yet more of it keeps coming out of Clover's engorged pussy. She looks like she's enjoying herself. She sounds like she's enjoying herself. That's right. Suki says softly in encouraging tone as she tapes the screen of her device. Do it. Come for me. Come even harder than you ever come before. That seems to be the signal. Yeah. Well, now I know I definitely have to censor the back part. With heavy pant and loud squeal, Clover's pussy explodes around the invading object. Juices drips from her tights, shining in the sunshine. But I'm more interested to look at her face. Her expression. It's one of a pure bliss. Another day passes, but by now the game is really starting to shape up. All small bugs have been ironed out and the engine works more or less as intended. The GUI has been finished and thanks to Suki's impressive art skills, it has a lot of polish. All the menus share alike a theme, and the color palette used throughout the visual novel is consistent and appealing. The base script is finished, cloaking it around 38 characters. I still have a few branches and extra scenes left to write, but I estimate it should only take a couple of days. The characters, sprites and backgrounds have been completed, leaving only the CGS. And four out of 8 of the music tracks have been finalized, with the further 4 still in the premiere period. I even managed to write a few sex scenes. That's to the little show and tell Suki arranged for me yesterday. With 6 days left until Manga Market, everything's going smoothly. Maybe it's going to be too smoothly, in fact. And with a tremendous moan, the walls of Nobuka's pussy tighten about Suki's long, slender digit. No. I cross my room in 2 steps and push Clover away from my laptop. She staggers, a small smirk rises to her lips. Oh, what's wrong, Neko? Can't you handle the heat? That's not it. I don't want you reading my sex scenes out loud, that's all. And why not? It's private. Private, is it? Well, I have news for you, Neko. When we release this baby to Manga Market, hundreds of people are going to read the sex scenes you wrote with such love and care. I didn't write them with love and care. That makes it sound lewd. Oh? Are you saying it isn't lewd? Clover raises an eyebrow. She leans forward, peering over my shoulder, and starts to read. The spooky squeaks Nobuka's sizable breast between her fingers. The flesh spilled out over her fingertips in an appealing manner, while Headless moans and cries. Enough, that's enough. That's what I said yesterday. Nobody listened to me. Look, if you're unhappy about that, you should talk to Suki, not me. But you're a lot more fun to tease. Okay, Clover. Clover smiles mischievously. You know, Nobuka is based on me. If anybody has the right to read about her first time, it's me. But I haven't finished editing it yet. Then I give you some suggestions. I want to look over it myself first. So you can touch yourself while thinking about poor Nobuka's flower oozing sweet nectar all over? Shut up! If I weren't holding my laptop, I'd put my fingers in my ears. Chloe seems to have recovered from her ordeal yesterday. I thought seeing such a cute, helpless side of her was a little strange at first, but now I'm beginning to wish that the blushy, shutting Clover was back. She's easier to deal with than teasing one who knows where all my weak points are and exploits them shamelessly for maximum damage. I still can't believe it. You're so pure and innocent, but you've been writing filth. Maybe this whole time you've actually been a huge pervert. I'm not a pervert. I'm not even that interested in sex. Yeah, my hips are moving on their own, moaned Nobuka as Tsuku's fingers continued to rub the inner walls of her tightening. No, don't you dare. Hey, I wonder what your parents were thinking about all this, Neko. Look how far their cute, precious little daughter has fallen. Clover, if you tell my parents about this, I kill you. With what? Your embarrassment? No, I smother you to death with this pillow. And I mean it. I don't think I've ever wanted to kill somebody as much as I want to kill Clover right now. The next day. I think I should take care of it. I yawn and stretch my raising my arms above my head. The joints in my elbows click alarmingly. Maybe it's a sign. I should drink more milk. I've been holed in my room for the last 8 hours working on those extra scenes for Miko made. Now I'm proud to say the whole script has been finished, including branches of alternate scenes. The final story around 45,000 characters, which is a little longer than originally anticipated, but that shouldn't be a problem. My novel has only read 100 characters, but I'm fixing up everything and continue when I figure out what happens next. If anything, I'm sure most people would consider it a bonus. With the writing complete, I have to start programming it together. I have less than a week, but it should prove to be difficult a challenge. Scripting a visual novel is incredibly easy for if you format everything correctly. The most time-consuming part will be defining all characters and alerting their expressions. But I'm sure I can do it. No, I will do it. Failure isn't an option. I just need to make sure Suki finishes with the bulk of sea geese. I guess it's time to check up on her. Hey Suki, can I come in? No response. Suki? I say I can't hear anything. I frown. Is Suki in her room? Maybe she went into the garden again. It's a sunny day and I know how much she likes working on her tan. Artwork is one of the main selling points of a visual novel, so she needs to ensure her art is consistently high quality while ensuring at least 2 CGs a day to meet the deadline. I don't envy her. If she wants to take a break, I should respect that. I could check up on her later, but its deadline is in just a couple of days, and we should make sure that we can get everything finished as fast as possible. No, I want to see her now. No, we're on a tight schedule. I don't even have enough time to take breaks. I want to see her now. Suki, I knock on her bedroom door again. Suki, hey Suki. There's still no reply. She doesn't reply, but I pause. That voice, though, sounded muffled and sound rather familiar. Okay. It sounds just like Suki. It's in her bedroom after all, and she's engrossed in her work. She can't hear me. I wonder. Guess the only one way to find out. Okay, I'm coming in. I place my fingers about the doorknob and I twist the door open. I swing forth with a small creak and... of course. Okay, you shouldn't use a pen like that. That's weird. She has a sex toy, but she has to use her drawing pen. That's weird. But that should be the end of this part then. I'm gonna probably get one that can censor the whole save. So at least that was all I have for Sakura Gamer this time then, so hit like and subscribe and see you next time. BroFive!